Hello student, welcome to standard 9th geography, chapter 3rd, exogenetic process part 1. Here it is lecture 2 of this part. So let us begin. We have seen last time several weathering, that is mechanical weathering, chemical weathering, biological weathering, oxidation we have studied, and now we will move further to exfoliation. You will notice that just we can remove each and every outer layer of the onion. Similarly, in nature, rocks undergo such a process. The exposed part of the rock heats more while the inner part is comparatively cooler. So here the mountains are there, and because of the scorching heat of the sun, the top layer of the rocks get heated faster, and it is heated, but the inner part is comparatively cooler. Just because of this, as a result, the outer layer of the rock fall apart from the main rock. This is called exfoliation of the rock. So one by one layers start falling down. So it is called exfoliation. You can see how we have cut the onion, and in the same way here you can see the rock, and there are different layers of rock. So outer layer, because of the heat, it falls apart, then the second layer, then the third layer, and fourth layer. In this way, year by year, the rocks are getting disintegrated and falling apart. So this process is called as exfoliation. So my dear student, yesterday I had asked you to do the experience of onion, that is take the experience of onion, cut the onion and observe the cut part, and then try to remove the one by one skin of the onion. And we have done that very nicely. In the same way, the existing rocks are exposed to the hot sun, and because of this, the top layer of the rock just get worn out and it gets separated from it. So this is like an onion, you can see, and we have seen it, and then one by one layer falls apart. This process is called exfoliation. In the examination, my dear student, if you are asked, write a short note on exfoliation. Immediately before your eyes you should see the cut onion. Once you remember that, you will exactly write how it takes place and then what is exfoliation. So let us move further. Mechanical weathering mainly occurs because of the following reason. So exfoliation is a part of mechanical weathering. So let us see why this mechanical weathering takes place. Number 1, temperature. Number 2, frost. Number 3, crystal growth. Number 4, ripples of pressure. And number 5, water. All these factors causing mechanical weathering. These are the cause, these are the reasons why mechanical weathering takes place. So we are going to study one by one all these 5 elements of mechanical weathering, the causes of that. So let us see the first one, temperature. The minerals in the rock, the minerals in the rocks expand because of the heat and contract when temperature decreases. So during the daytime, the minerals in the rock expand, and at night when it is cool weather, then it contracts. Due to such continuous contracting and expanding, tension develops in the rock particles. So every day during the daytime this heat is there, night time it cools down. So every day this happen. Each mineral reacts differently due to the temperature. So every minerals react differently. Some minerals expand more while others do not expand as much. Consequently, the tension formed in the rocks also increases and decreases. As a result, cracks develop in the rocks and they break. So in this way, the cracks are developed because of the subtraction and contraction, and then cracks get developed, and finally it becomes widened, and then rock breaks. In areas where the diurnal range of temperature is higher, weathering of this type is common in the hot desert. So in the hot desert where heat is too much, there the weathering takes place on a large scale. Rock falls apart, gets separated, as well as wind is also there to blow these rocks, and then the rocks are broken and they develop cracks, they break down, and the weathering takes place. Let us see the next part, that is frost. You know that the volume of the water increases when it freezes. In areas where the temperature drops below 0 degrees Celsius for quite some time, the water accumulated in the cracks and crevices in the rock freezes. Its volume increases. This leads to tension in the rock and they shatter. So here during the rainy season, in the crack the water gets accumulated, and after the rainy season this water remains there in the rock, and in the winter when this water freezes, then this water, when freeze water has more volume, and therefore the rocks are shattered, the gap or the cracks widens, and therefore the weathering takes place. So that's all, my dear student. We will wind up today. Tomorrow in the next lecture we will study the crystal growth and the release of pressure, water, etc. in the next time. Till then, goodbye and have a nice time.